I feel like with where we are at in the world right now, and honestly, not a lot of thought has went into making this video, but I was just thinking about this. I think it was like last night. It's like hard to really enjoy things anymore. I really don't know if it's like a me problem. Maybe it is, but it just seems like things are harder and harder to enjoy anymore. And I want to say the reason why is because we constantly are getting dopamine spikes through like scrolling, food, music, entertainment, shows, whatever, and it's like constant dopamine hits until there's none. So I feel like we're kind of just chasing a high and then crashing and then chasing a high, then crashing. And it's like this repetitive cycle until you literally become numb to it all. I think that's about where I'm getting at. Being 20 and still living at home and making enough money to support myself and having all this extra money, I've spent a lot of money on different things. Like everything I could possibly want, I have, besides like, a nice house. Like literally outside of that, everything I could possibly want, I pretty much have. And so I feel like that kind of like, I don't know, I understand, I could understand, I don't understand. I could understand why like rich people are so like extremely unhappy because like even though you have everything in the world, it still feels very unfulfilling. And I guess this subject, when I'm talking about, ties into another subject very deeply for me, which is spirituality, religion, believing in God, which I 100% do, but it's just been really tough for me lately, considering like the situation, the position I'm in, which I don't expect anybody to understand, and I don't even want to go into it. If you know me personally, kind of the spiritual warfare that I'm in, so it makes it really difficult to, I don't know. I just feel a pull in several ways, and I ain't gonna lie, I've kind of just really fell out of my faith really bad. It's hard to have a desire for something that, and I hate saying this, like I've really been someone that's went to church my whole life. It's hard to have a desire or like a connection with something that it is there. Okay, believe me, it is there, but it isn't. Like it's there if you're in the Word and you're studying it and you're really in it. Like God's there, but He's not at the same time. It's kind of for you to interpretate what He's trying to tell you. And I'm just someone that finds that really hard to do. Side note, why did I not realize Bath and Body Works made a Noor candle? I have this cologne, I have the soap, I have the deodorant and the lotion. I got this and I already forgot I got it. Why did I not realize that there was a Noor scented candle? If you don't know, this scent though is really good. It's from Bath and Body Works. Anyways, I was like completely scrolling. I wasn't trying to get off topic from what I was talking about, but my whole point of this video is, don't ask me why I have a bunch of random items laying around. I don't know. I'm just kind of fiddling as I'm talking. My point is not to be depressive or depressing. I just feel like there's just like I don't really find anything super enjoyable anymore. If I think too hard about it, it seems so boring and hedonistic and unappealing. For instance, something I'm enjoying a lot right now is basketball. I've been playing like 3 to 5 times a week. It really just gets my mind off things. But when I start to think about it too hard, I'm like, well, what is even the point of playing? I don't gain anything from it. Then I think about all these like careers, the NBA players, and then comparing yourself really kills you and your hope and your drive for things, and like especially with content creating like this. You see people with millions of likes, millions of followers, over nothing. Like, make some really bland content. And it's like trying to compete, trying to compare with those people is like insane to me. Like, I don't even know how they even do it. Today was hard for me though. It's Monday. It's Monday, December 29th, 2025. And I got everything done today besides making content. This is like, I have like a to-do list I try to keep myself on. For some reason, this just feels the hardest to do. So I figured, to not overthink it and to just talk, just to. I hope this lighter doesn't get me a strike on YouTube or something. Is this considered a weapon? I don't know. If YouTube really tries doing some crap like that, that's insane. But I don't know. Like I was saying, maybe it's a me problem. I'm curious to hear what you had to say about it. So drop a comment, message me. So let me know how you're feeling right now and where you're at. I think we're just all in a weird place right now in life, in a weird spot. And trying to navigate through it all is immensely difficult, on every level, with relationships, emotionally, spiritually, physically, mentally. Seems hard to kind of place yourself where you fit, so I don't know. Again, maybe it's a me problem, maybe it's me, so let me know if you guys are feeling the same way. I don't know.